Welcome to today's video, which will be based on something mainly based for office, since we're going to go with the wireless keyboard and mouse combo. Today we're going to talk about RAPOO 9500G, possibility to connect with USB dongle and Bluetooth, and all the other information that we're going to go through. So some of the key features, you can switch through multiple devices, so they have some sort of a intelligent switch among multiple devices that simplifies complicated cross-platform usages and meet the multitasking, let's say, requirements. You can switch between Bluetooth 3.0, 4.0 and 2.5 G connection, which is standard your wireless transmission through your USB connectivity. Since we're talking about slim keyboard, we also have a very slim mouse, and check this out. So this is the keyboard. Outstanding. I can say it's quite outstanding. It does have flex, we can't deny, because this is 4.5 millimeter thickness, but if you take into consideration the part at the back where you have the batteries, which we don't get inside the box, so you do need to acquire two AAA batteries at the back. That's something you do need to know. For the mouse, open it like this, and let's see. Yeah. You here need also two 3A batteries, and in the mouse you get the included USB 2.4G receiver. Now, from the past models that I researched, past models didn't have USB receivers, so this is quite cool because they were only possible to connect via Bluetooth. But here we have, so it's a complete slim design. You don't have basically any thickness comparing to the table, so all in all you're literally typing directly from the table. This is really cool because you don't need extra wrist rest to level your palms on the table, well, basically on the wrist rest, to get the same height as the keyboard. And when we're talking about something that is for work, office usage or similar stuff, let's say performance, even though this mouse is quite alright. I mean, listen to the clicks. Quite silent. I would say quite silent. You have a scroll wheel which is see-through on the other side, and it has some sort of aluminum finish, but it has some rips and cuts inside to get, let's say, some sort of a grip. When we're talking about additional buttons, you only have left and right click, on off switch, and at the bottom, and basically above the on off switch, you have the Bluetooth option to switch. Now on the keyboard you have 1, 2, 3 Bluetooth devices to pair it up, and you have one button, the fourth one, which is 2.4G connection with the USB receiver. All the shortcuts, you basically have multimedia buttons on the far right side, going from the play, pause, fast forward, fast backward, music, and the volume up and down, and also mute. That's all when it comes to multifunctions. With the FN button on the far left side, you can choose which device you want to connect. So it's quite straightforward. FN +1, you connect to your first device, 2 the second, 3 third, and 4th is the USB. Now, as I said, the keyboard does have a flex. I mean, after all, it's 4.5 millimeter of thickness, and it's check this out. It's like a paper. The cool thing about it is that it's quite light. The only thing here that you have the battery compartment, and you have the on-off switch, which is always, of course, a cool thing to have when we're talking about wireless peripherals. At the bottom you have 4, 5 rubber feet. 2 are on this part that is standing out for the battery, and 3 are at the bottom. And I'm really fascinated because it's not aluminium, but it looks like a brushed aluminium top cover. It looks really stylish, and the typing isn't that bad. Basically, it's really good. In other words, I would say that for me, coming from a mechanical keyboard, but I still do use a standard keyboard when I'm working and editing videos. Basically, this keyboard, as it's slim, I'm already used to slim keyboard while working. This fits perfectly, and typing on it, it's quite nice, no flaws, no finger pushing the wrong button or getting stuck between the buttons or something similar to that. So I'm quite fascinated by it. Slim keycaps, slim keyboard, nice design, very slick, very elegant, I would say. The only thing, the mouse is quite alright. I mean, you don't have, for office work, I would prefer 2 additional side buttons for forward, backward, which would be really cool. But on this slim mouse, I would call it slim since it really does stand out with the thickness of it. But with it, you can only use just left and right click, middle click on the scroll wheel, and scroll wheel, of course. So if you're trying to do something faster, going forward, backward, or doing anything, if you want to have some multifunctional buttons on the mouse, you can't have that. The keyboard for typing, for standard work, so no shortcuts available or similar stuff. It's just brilliant. For the price that you pay for this combo, the RAPOO 9500G is quite impressive, I would say. As stated, you have to take into consideration this is a completely different combo for different usage. So it's not a mechanical keyboard, it's not a gaming mouse, it's for an office usage. And if you work at home, it's wireless. You can maybe connect it to your TV to use it as HTPC, or maybe just to connect it to your smart television. Basic mouse, but brilliantly designed keyboard, and I'm really satisfied with it. Even though some would say that it's just a basic keyboard, very thin, and I love the design. I love the slight subtle logo here on the bottom right side. So multi-platform device, because you can connect the Bluetooth to any practical device. Use it as an HTPC keyboard or a smart TV keyboard and mouse, of course. But also you can use it for your standard everyday usage if you're not gaming. For instance, I have one keyboard for editing and doing all the work, and I have another mechanical keyboard just for gaming. So this could be a cool combination for that as well. The mouse is so-so, I would say, but the keyboard is just perfect. I love it, love the design, love the layout. Everything is right here that you need. Full-size keyboard, arrows, numerical pad, multifunctional multimedia keys, and it's just brilliant. So guys, thank you for watching today's video. This was basically something based on the RAPOO 9500G keyboard and mouse with multi-platform compatibility and up to 4 devices connected, with very easy switching through the devices that you have this combo connected. So FN 1, 2, 3, 4, switch through the devices, and that's it. I'll put the links below for the RAPOO 9500G so you can check out the price, which will be very appealing compared to some other combos that you can find on the internet or anywhere in the other brands or whatever. It's quite impressive for the price that you pay. So guys, a link is below for the RAPOO 9500G. You can check out the price. Don't forget to subscribe for future content. Click the thumbs up button for the 9500G, and don't forget to click the notification bell for future videos. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you in another one. Bye bye.